Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Multigens monster review video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Lord Plate. Oh my gosh, are you serious? So back to what I was saying. Are you serious? I feel like it's the rune. Every time I press on it, it tells me to reload the game. Wait, never mind, I think we're good. Holy cow. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying. I will be reviewing this new Cosmic Mythic monster, Lord Platypus, or however you want to pronounce that. I'm just gonna call it Lord, okay? So I'm not sure what this monster is going to be available and like what specific event, but all I know is that it's a Cosmic Mythic monster, and Social Point gave me an early access to review this monster for you guys. So it looks like it's a Thunder Mythic. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and quickly craft this. And I'm gonna speed this up with 50 gems here real quick. So yeah, thanks again to Social Point for giving me an early access for this monster. So it is sponsored by Social Point, guys. Anyways, we got the egg here. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. And man, his hand looks cool. That's awesome. All right, we're just gonna go in and play some here. All right. And okay. All right, that's what his ultimate looks like. And he is 780. Cool. So right next to Calamatic. We're gonna go ahead and quickly collect this. And here we go. This right here is Lord. And he has evolving traits. So you have immune to nightmares at rank 0. Not the best trait, to be honest. At rank 1 you have Harden. Harden is actually a pretty decent trait. Okay, it's a good trait. And then you have anticipation as a status caster here. Not as a trait, but as a status caster. So it can't be cleansed. So we're gonna go ahead and quickly feed this monster up, get it to level 100 real quick, and yeah, we'll check his skills out and everything like that all together, and see how good he is. All right, here we go. So once again, I don't know what event this monster will be available in. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, because I haven't actually checked out the leaks at all, to be honest. But anyways, holy cow! Wait, first of all, 5,984 speed. That's crazy. This monster has more speed than Lindworm at level 100. That's okay. So he does have a pretty good speed here. His life, he is lacking on life there. All right. So he's lacking on life, but his speed is actually pretty good. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the skills. Before I do so, he can hold a mask, he can hold in an Essen. So we'll see what goes, there for that monster. Anyways, we have Blinding Venom, which is a moderate thunder damage to one enemy, applies total blind. So since this monster is pretty fast, you can just get this monster to go in first and apply that total blind. But we're not done. We still need to check out these other skills. Gives anticipation to itself and torch area to all allies. Are you serious? Hold on. No. Are you serious? I'm speechless. We gotta try that out. Okay. White Walker Hands. Deals moderate water damage to one enemy, applies freeze to one enemy, requires cooldown. So, cool. So we have the... what's it called? The freeze, right? And yeah, the freeze is just for one turn. And it's to a single target. But let's see what else we have. So we have Blinding Toxins. It's a low thunder damage to all enemies, applies blind to all enemies, requires cooldown. And then you also have this Scorch Wolves. Deals moderate thunder damage to all enemies, applies guard down and shock down, or shock to all enemies. So shock, that prevents extra turn monsters, which is actually pretty good. But here's the thing, you don't really have to run this if you don't want to, because actually, maybe just for the guard down. But the shock, I mean, you already have anticipation, so you do want them to actually use their extra turn skills, right? So you can get that extra turn. But if you want to run it, you can. I guess I could run it too. If you want to run Blinding Toxins over this as well, that's really up to you. But overall, man, this monster is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, I really want to run this skill, just because of the 0 cooldown and 0 stamina. So if you do get hit with either CDA, or let's say they remove your stamina, you have that there. But the guard down really comes in handy as well. So You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with what I have here, but if you really do want to run this skill right here over one of these, you can go ahead and do that, okay? You're welcome to do so. But overall, trait-wise, I'm not really a big fan of it, because Immune to Nightmares, although it's a decent trait, not the best to have, to be honest. Harden's a good trait, and then you have Anticipation as a status caster. Remember, it's a status caster, so it can't be cleansed, unfortunately. But here's the thing, run this monster with a Mega Taunt. For example, if you have Bombetta, run it with that monster. If you have, what's it called? Daedalus, you could run it with that. If you have Shelly, run it with Shelly. Alright, so take a look at this. What am I gonna do? Hold up. Before I actually take this monster to PvP, I actually forgot the runes and relics. So for relics, mask, if you have any nice masks, for example, Inner mask, so after being damaged, you remove 246 points of stamina from the attacker. You also gain shield from this as well, like an armor. If you have a Ural Adsen, I recommend running this. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly give this Ural Adsen to this monster. And for the runes, here's the thing. This monster is actually quite fast, and what I recommend doing with this monster is running it with a Mega Taunt, and also, of course, you do want to run that dodge area skill, right? But here's the thing, one thing that really sucks about this skill is that it has 4 turn cooldown, so that really sucks. If you do get hit with CDA, then you have these other 3 skills, and they all have 2 turn cooldown unless you're running one of these other 3 skills right here. So this one has a 1 turn cooldown, the other 2 has 0. If you want to run them, you can. But what I'm going to do with the runes is give this monster full speed. Yes, you heard me. I'm going to give this monster full speed. I have 2 level 9s, so I guess I could quickly equip those level 9s there. And what you want to do is try to get this monster to go in first. So already, remember I told you guys this monster has more speed than Linworm, so it's faster than Linworm at level 100. I'm not sure in the final form, like at level 150, but I think you'll still be faster. I'll have to see. I'll actually have to see. But anyways, so far not bad with skill-wise and everything. We're going to quickly take it to PvP and test this out. So we're going to go ahead and go with Lord. Here we're gonna go ahead and equip in there, and I guess I could run Daedalus instead of Bombetta. I'm running Bombetta on my defense team right now, so let me go ahead and fight here. All right, so here we go. Okay, so the enemy has a Daedalus, a Tabora, and a Varupaku. What I'm gonna do? Oh, unfortunately, I couldn't get the first turn. Yikes, man! Really wanted to get that first turn, but I couldn't. Fortunately, I'm just gonna quickly get rid of their Mega Taunt. Alright, are you serious, man? I'm just gonna hit you with total. Oh my god. Okay, you came back. So, what I want to do is apply the dodge area. So, it's an AoE dodge area. It also gives me anticipation. So, if let's say any of the enemy were extra turners, right? Then just prevents them from attacking. But take a look at this. The dodge area is for 2 turns, right? So it's actually not that bad. And look, he just tried using his AoE skill. Nothing landed. Because I have dodge area on every single one of my monsters here. That's so good. I could go ahead and total blind you again. Oh, you just went with that skill. Yeah, single targets do land. But here is what I want to do now. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the first turn this battle. But let me find a different base where I actually take the first turn with this monster. So let's go into this one. I'm going to go ahead and fight. Forget your tricks. And I still have my Mega Taunt, right? So what I can do is quickly give that dodge area. Now I have dodge area plus Mega Taunt on this monster. So they only have to use single target to be able to damage me. Which actually makes this monster a lot better, like especially tanks, any tanks that you're gonna run. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do Spooky here, Reaper, and I know I could use Spooky again, but I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him with Nightmares as straight. So let's see what you're gonna do. Hit me with AoE thing. Oh, never mind. You went with a single target. So they're forced to use their single target. If they do like something like that, say Rossigod, it's blocked because of dodge area. And I have that dodge area for 2 turns. So look, charged up 1 turn, I still have it until the next turn. And then here, with this monster next, what you could do is probably apply like guard down or something. That is pretty brutal. For example, that monster just died right there. I could do, for example, Spooky. And I could just charge up. You just went ahead and resurrected. I could hit you with Total Blind. And I'll let this monster do its thing. Okay? She's probably going to be forced to use her... Oh, never mind. AoE skill didn't land. This is so good. Running this monster with a Mega Taunt works so well. This monster is insane. It's insanely good. Wow. Alright, let's go into this one. So we have a 140 Simon's of 140 Daedalus and a No Ragnarok at 150. Okay. I probably should actually rank up my monster. Hold on. I'm gonna rank it up to rank 3 real quick. That is when you, of course, increase all the stats. Although at rank 1 it also increases, but I'm just saying you'll have all your traits. And also the monster will have its status caster unlocked at that certain level as well. I'm gonna show you guys the stats real quick. So this monster gets about 6,732 speed at rank 1, and at rank 2. This is what he'll actually have. So we're gonna quickly get it to rank 2. Oh, I thought I did it. Man, that Smuggler's Cave is so annoying. It keeps popping up. I wish there was an option to turn it off. But 7,514 speed, and you guys see the rest of the stats as well. And finally, here is rank 3. Okay, this is when you unlock the status caster anticipation. Once again, it is a status caster, so it can be cleansed. It's not the best thing to have. I wish it was a trait. If he actually had it as a trait, that would have been really, really good. But unfortunately, it's not like that. So we're gonna take it to PvP, and now it is a rank 3. So all my monsters are rank 3 here, and so is the enemy team. Cool. Okay, this makes it fair. Alright, so I take the first turn super fast. What I can do is quickly apply that anticipation plus dodge area. And look, favorite trick didn't even land. Forget your tricks didn't even land. This monster is so freaking broken with, what's it called? With this team. Like for example, you have your attacker, it could be any attacker, but make sure to run a Mega Taunt with it, because Mega Taunt monsters with this, it's just broken. Like, the thing is, your other two monsters don't even need the dodge area if you're gonna run what's it called, a Mega Taunt monster. So even if it was a single target, you could have still landed the dodge area on your tank, right? And the tank basically absorbs all the incoming damage. So I could just use this and quickly eliminate your tank. Well, you actually went ahead and used that. Okay, cool. It's still blocked because of the dodge area. Man, this is so broken. This is so good. And I could basically continue doing my thing here. For example, like hitting you with this and continue damaging you basically over and over again. And you're still trying to damage my monster. You're still, look, you only took away, all three of those monsters only took away about 10,000 to 20,000 HP from my Mega Taunt. And then I could end up winning this, but I'm not going to because it's not fair for me to win it. But we're gonna do another battle, okay? So let's, oh, okay, interesting. So we have two dodge area monsters and of course the attacker heist. Quickly apply the anticipation, not the anticipation, the dodge area mainly. Look, did 0 damage because it was an AoE skill. Remember, single targets do land, so it's only the AoE skills that don't really land. So this monster, man, once again, it is so good. I love this monster. This monster's way too good. Alright, we're gonna quickly... We'll charge up. I want you to try to attacking again, okay? I could freeze you so you don't resurrect. Am I going to lose my dodge area after this? I don't think I will. Yeah, I still have it, okay, for one more turn. Fire Meteor didn't even land. You see what I mean here? This is so good. This team right here, if you're gonna run a Mega Taunt, it's just too broken. You can win almost every battle. But one thing is though, if the enemy is running a type of monster, like for example Vampirus Troll or a different monster that could actually cleanse and stuff, then in that case, you might be in trouble. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If they're running a Vampirus Troll as an attacker, like how I am, you can actually run, for example, Hardy in your team, right? You can run Hardy in your team. You have the attacker, and let's say the enemy team has, what's it called? Oh, actually, never mind. If the enemy team has Vampiro Troll or any other monster that gets an extra turn while they actually cleanse with one of their skill, then you have Hardy, which his anticipation will actually trigger, and then from there you can you know, take the advantage of that and use one of his either AoE skills or one of his single target skills and do a lot of damage. So he actually works, I'd say, best with Hardy, now that I see. So yeah, Hardy, if you do have Hardy, it'll actually work out really, really well. I'm gonna actually test it out at rank 5. So let's quickly get it to rank 4 first. Alright. But yeah, this monster, Mega Taunt, any Mega Taunt actually, especially Shelly. Shelly would be really nice too. But once again, any Mega Taunt. But the reason why I said especially Shelly is because Shelly could actually come back after death because of SN. She can hold an SN. So let me see here. We're gonna quickly get this to level 150 and I'll show you guys the stats, okay? So you get about 10,336 speed. Holy cow. Man. Alright, so yeah, just equip full speed on this monster and you can start dominating. Alright, ooh, okay, this is a ML monster. Isn't he a YouTuber as well? But anyways, so it's a 137 Lindworm, a 140 Vanoss. Holy cow. And a 130 that. So we're gonna quickly fight here. I take the first turn, although of course I am a level 150. These are my rune setups, and his rune setups are basically all 3 mutant runes. With I think team speed, yeah, team speed. So man, look at this. So 21,008 speed minus 23,000 speed. I mean, I get it. It's a 137, 150, but still, like, dang, that's a lot of speed. All right, so what you can do right in the beginning, once again, is apply that dodge area. Now, look, times courage, nothing, literally nothing. So the only skill that really lands are the single targets. So for example, if you have Punch of the Shark King or Orange Blast, this is just for example, right? If the enemy team had that monster running with a Mega Taunt, then these 2 skills would really work out very well. I'm gonna quickly use Faz's Shark. My goodness, that was very quick. And Vanoss, oh man, yeah, we forgot about Vanoss, holy cow. Vanoss, yeah, so Mythics with Pierce, they can actually get through dodge area. But remember, it's a Mythic, right? It's a Cosmic Mythic. So you have lots of life. It's not like you're gonna die one hit. It really depends on what you're going up against, like level differences, and also rune differences and stuff as well. I'm gonna hit you with this real quick. You're gonna use Age Overseer, it didn't even work. And what I can do here is heal myself by 30%. I could go ahead and freeze you. Oh, that didn't land, unfortunately. So you use a single target skill, and now my Mega Taunt and dodge area is gone. But remember, I still have my dodge area here, and oh, he doesn't have it anymore. But yeah, my attacker has it at least. I'll go ahead and hit you with Orange Blast here. Laser Beam Sword. Recharged. Okay, I could go ahead and hit you with the Shock skill. You recharge as well. I'm gonna recharge. I'll go ahead and hit your attacker with that. My Laser Beam Sword ran out. Oh, that was quick. I'll go ahead and regain the Mega Taunt. Here's the thing. You can actually run this monster with Lindworm as well, but running Lindworm with full team speed. So, you know how his White Walker hand skill, right? No, sorry, not White Walker. Waiting to Hunt skill, it is a 4-turn cooldown. If you're gonna run revert events on a Lindworm, later on, you can go ahead and reapply it in case if the enemy cleanses it somehow. You can just reapply it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly give anticipation again with that. You still have Pierce though, unfortunately. Yeah, so Pierce can break through, but it's okay. Look, he came back. I forgot he does hold an essence, so that's really good. I could go ahead and hit you with Blinding Venom, and let's charge up. Age Overseer blocked. What I can do here is hit you with Freeze, for example, so that prevents you from attacking next. And I think my Mega Taunt's gonna die, but it's okay, no worries, because by the time he actually ends up dying, I'll probably take care of the enemy's Lindworm. And yeah, he's gonna come back right again, and he's gonna use Time's Courage, and it's blocked. And once again, I could just end up winning this battle, but I can't because it won't be fair. But anyways, overall, this monster is pretty broken. It's a must-have monster. Him with a Mega Taunt, it's already insane. It's just too good. Make sure to run full speed. Full speed is what you need. And his speed is actually quite good as well. So yeah, he has a pretty insane speed there. So if you could run this type of team right here, you'll be unstoppable, except if they're running, for example, Thanos 2099 or something. But remember, you could still end up winning, like how I just did with that other player. Although I could have won, but it's just that I had to leave the leave the match. So yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's Monster Legends monster review. I hope you guys did enjoy. Share this with a friend or so. And also, if you're new to my channel, hit that red subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.